Mm. Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. I am Solo 69, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your monthly general moon reading for the month of December 2021. This is a general reading for the month of your cycle. Today, the moon sign is in Cancer sign. I don't know I don't know what's going on with my words, but the moon is in your sign right now, Cancer. So it's good to do your reading right now. So this may not resonate with all of you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. If not, please check with your other placements and see if anything makes sense to you then or hits home. Or you can just come back within your moon cycle energy, until it comes back around. So for a month, pretty much, until, when I do another reading and see if anything makes sense, just check back. Or just simply chill and enjoy the entertainment of the reading. For this reading, I was told to pull out an extra deck. I'm assuming it goes along with the other oracle deck, so I'm just going to do what I'm told as usual. Please take out the time to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And I do appreciate your support in helping me get this channel rolling like it is. To help me keep up the good work, so thank you guys for helping me out like that. And I appreciate all of the things that you have blessed me with. So with that note, let's go ahead and get this ball rolling, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and let's see what message comes out for you. I was going to tape your reading, but I honestly decided to just go ahead and do it live and get it over with. Let me change up some stuff. Interesting. I want to keep that. So, Cancer. So, it could be some things that, you're used to doing, some things that could be hard for you to do. You could feel fearful about doing something, and you're being told to work through those fears. Okay. Yeah, you're being told to work through those fears, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or something could actually sting a little bit. This could have something to do with intimacy, a one-on-one situation, but you need to look at the bigger picture when you come to this situation, when you're facing your fears, whatever that is. I'm going to change that in a second because it's making me a little dizzy. But it's time to take action to a situation, Cancer. Put your head down and go in, and you are being told to take action to look at the bigger picture of this situation. So this is you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Aries. Look at it in another view when it comes down to this romantic cycle that it's time to take action about. Looking good, Cancer. Let's see if I can switch it up again. Okay, let's go here for a second. All right, Cancer, but whatever this is, it's about, when it comes down to this relationship situation, it's time for you to say something. It's time for you to breathe out and speak something, Cancer. Yeah, because conclusions are close. They're within reach here for you when it comes down to this romantic cycle that you got going on around you or something. This is a new start. So that could be something about that romantic cycle that could be circling back around to start anew, definitely here, because there's a new start here with it. So yeah, something that you got to face your fears on, Cancer, even it's just taking the first step. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Prosperity is here for you, but don't let it get away from you. I'm hearing, don't let it get away. My bad, I'm trying to find my bubbles because they my friends. Well, let me keep it right here for now. I'm still going to find the bubbles. Anyway, let's keep going. So, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Cancer, a personal resolution is going to be reached to, for you if you take the time to breathe something out. Something needs to be said so a personal issue can reach resolution. With some type of personal issue that you're dealing with that you need to bring to a closure or you may find a resolution in between here. So, yeah. When it comes to Cancer, what message is highlighted for Cancer for the month of December 2021 for their moon cycle? What is it that they need to know and be aware of? This is the last reading for you guys for this year. So let's end this with a bang. Hopefully it turns out well. What is the moon read message, the general monthly message for Cancer? What is being highlighted for Cancer? Here we go. Okay, Cancer. Some type of fiery climax is approaching. So it is up to you what you do with it. You definitely don't want it to get out of hand. There go my bubbles. Okay. So, oh, did I just knock one out the way? Can I do that again? Okay, I feel dumb. Anyway, I just had a whole dumb moment. Some of you could have had a brain fart moment or something, a clueless moment, immature moment, childish moment. That was just, you saw that. I was kind of being on some extra stuff a little bit. You could be on some extra shit, you know, Cancer. So, yeah, but this is about having faith in your dreams, and you need to. This is in reverse because you don't. It's something that's approaching that you don't have no faith in. And you're being told to look at it and have faith in it. And this is something that you're working on, something that you're doing. But whatever this is, you are being told to definitely not have, to definitely put more faith in it. And I feel like you just have no faith. It's something about your faith right now. And it's something growing horns for Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Aries or a Capricorn. Yeah, some of you are dealing with some type of devil or toxic energy, and nothing is going to come out of that situation. Being told this end of this cycle is here for you. This is a tough cycle, Cancer, you could be dealing with here, but this is coming and it's approaching for you. But you are being told to keep the dream alive. Do not give up on whatever this is. Something could be coming towards you to make you feel like you're losing faith in a situation. And you're just being told to not give up on that at all, Cancer. This is about taking positive action. It is a yes. This is time to do it. Yes. Take positive action. There's a yes here for that. It's some type of positive action. So when you're taking action, being bold and making the first move or taking action to a situation, this has got to be positive action that's coming in. It's about you grounding yourself. Meaning when you're grounding yourself, especially about when it comes down to taking this positive action, you have to already be prepared for the good and the bad. You can't come in this situation expecting certain things to be said or treated a certain way. Because if things don't go the way that you expected, then it's going to show how ungrounded you already was, because how fast you will jump to conclusions or get upset or retaliate or something of that sort here. So this is about awakening your vulnerability. It's okay to be vulnerable to a situation. That is part of you taking that positive action. You see this person chilling in the tub, but they also throwing up this red flag. It's caution here. There's danger here. Don't sell yourself short. So we got this minimized guilt energy here. So it's about feeling guilty about a situation. Some of you could definitely feel guilty, or somebody could be feeling guilty. And this is about that vulnerability part. It's okay. You don't have to feel guilty to be vulnerable. You don't. And I mean, once again, releasing fear is here when it comes down to that, letting that guilt energy go. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Wallowing in quicksand to a situation. Somebody is a peeping Tom. Somebody watching you. Or you could be watching somebody. Yeah, explore your ancestry. This is about take out this time to yourself and learn more about yourself. Learn more about your energies. Learn more about who you are. It's time to, I'm catching chakras in order. It's time to get your chakras in order. So it was another reading that I did I think it was the Gemini Cancer Cups reading. That's a possibility. But someone's chakras was literally out of order. And so, yeah, this is also about don't be scared. Don't be scared to find out the truth about who you really are. You know what I mean? Yeah, and make sure you temper your criticism. The way that you are angry, this angry energy, this is a part of a fear that you need to release. Some of you could actually be um locked in. And when I'm saying it like that, I kind of mean like, you know, so afraid to open up that you're rather you know what I mean? You growl at everything. And some of you could actually be in a position to where you're afraid of rejection, to where you reject first. You become the rejector, so you won't be the rejectee. And some of you really could be hurting situations by doing it. Yeah, this is about assimilating your life experience. This is about learning from those things that you've already been through. Learning from those things. That's one of the things. Another thing about releasing the fear of a situation, taking out the time to learn from the experiences actually, instead of constantly repeating them over and over again. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So let's go ahead and see, when it comes down to something that you definitely have lost faith in. You need to relieve some of this anxiety that you're dealing with, Cancer. I don't really feel like a Cancer today with this reading, yo. Yeah. But let's get it. When it comes down to having faith in your dreams in reverse, show me what that is, more about what that is pertaining to. Because somebody is losing faith in something, that dream come true or something. You definitely need to check out the Ruin and Tarot readings, because I labeled those dreams. So it may have something to have, you know, Cancer, you're first on that reading, so you don't have to wait in line. You can go ahead and go in and watch it after you watch this one. And like it and subscribe. Shit, I'm just playing. But let's get it. Have faith in your dreams in reverse here. Feeling this guilt issue. You know, feeling too guilty to think something that you Cancer, what did you do? Oh, somebody around you could have done this, but Cancer, I don't see no energies out here. We're talking about you. So we got this, yeah, relinquishing, let go of certain types of control, certain things that you're trying to control factors of. Sometimes you just got to cut the string and let stuff be. It's almost like if something is meant for you, it'll come back around to you. Don't sabotage it. Don't hurt it. Don't kill it. Don't damage it, because y'all are so far apart from this situation. This is somebody's whole foot and leg trying to fly away. This person is ascending. Whoever that is ascending. They got even a wing. They got a wing. Somebody could have lost an angel. God send me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. God send me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. Okay, you lost someone. You lost an angel, or someone that was looked at in an angelic way, or this person just is ascending. This person could have been exactly on your level, but it looks like they're ascending, and you're trying to hold on and keep them from ascending. But what about you ascending? You know, stop controlling a factor here. This is what this is talking about, and this is about practicing positivity to a situation by transforming that anger. That anger is a no. That anger is a no. That anger is not good. That anger breaks. It's about breaking agreements. It's something that you said you wasn't gonna do anymore, and you're doing it. You're breaking an agreement with yourself, and so it's time for you to experience rebirth for that. This time, and actually mean what you say. You do have support, you're being told, to help you through a situation, but this is your ancestors. And a lot of people, especially because I'm catching someone who is listening to this message that really don't know too much about the fact of how their ancestors are, keep them safe, surround them. But also, you got to understand, just because they keep you safe don't mean that they're going to keep you safe when you're putting yourself in situations and doing stuff that you know that you're doing. We all got dark energy ancestors too. Our bloodlines ain't all that, squeaky clean. Ain't nobody's bloodline squeaky clean. It's always a dark and a light. You got to understand, once again, it's balance. But it's the choice that you choose. It's the route that you choose to take. And whatever that route is, if you're gonna, it's kind of like, if you feel like you're going down, why take somebody down with you? Then you going down double time. That means you digging for two people. You know what I mean? Because there's no way that you can take any situation down. It's a lot of anger. It's a lot of guilt. It's a lot of control. And you're being constantly told to practice positivity. Work on your positivity type issues here. So it's a lot of negative shit going on, Cancer, with this energy. And it's something that you have done that you're guilty about. It's something that you've done that you're guilty about, that you feel that makes you feel like you've lost something that you can't get back. And from what this seemed like this is a person, because you got your head down right here. And you're not even looking up towards this person at all. But they're going away, and but somehow you're still trying to control this factor, and you're being told to let that go, and let that go by practicing positivity to a situation here, because this has got a lot to do with this guilt trip for sure. And I mean, if you let certain things go, you won't have to feel so guilty about certain things here. Let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say about this, and what more is this pertaining to. Because I just feel like you could be doing this to yourself. You really could. Let's see. This is not only about being right. You got to enjoy the extraordinary uniqueness of things. Nothing is going to be the same. I tell people that all the time. Like, you can't go and treat someone like you treat this. You can't get in this car. You can't drive a front wheel drive like a rear wheel drive. And you definitely can't drive neither one of them like an all wheel drive. It's like you can't drive a stick like an automatic. And you definitely can't drive an automatic like a stick. Now, you can flip the gears out. You know what I'm saying? You can change it up. But if something is naturally different, enjoy the fact that it's unique. Enjoy the fact that it is very different. But don't sit there and try to make it become something that is not. It's not all, and feeling like you got to be right about it because you wanted to be the one to pull that suggestion, so that makes you right. No, there's a lot of different uniqueness in this world. There's so many different energies and souls throughout this world. Just the world. I'm not even speaking on the universe energy. I'm speaking on just the world alone. Earth here. Planet fucking Earth. So it's so much going on already. So much energy already that's here that's different. How can you say something is right when it's wrong, or something is wrong when it's right, if you haven't experienced it? Who are you to judge that? So you're right. I feel like there's judges. You judging something, a book by its cover here. Yeah, when you glowy beam though. But right now you're sitting up in guilt, and you're not even allowing your ancestors to help you. You're not even allowing them to show you the better way to be. But you're sitting in this guilt and waddling in this guilt. You're dimming your light. And the more that you waddle in this guilt or whatever it is, I don't know how, because like I say, everybody's so different. Sometimes we transform that guilt into such an anger to where it becomes like a restless envy spirit. It will envy spirits. You don't have to be a dead walking person or a person that then crossed over to be an envy spirit. You can change that whole attitude because of a person's ego. And right here, it's a glowing ego. This is an ego, but somebody may have lost, because it's about being right to a situation here. This wanted to show up too. It's saying it's not as if I need anyone. Somebody is like, okay, well, fuck it. I don't need nobody then. That's not the case. But it's kind of like, it's kind of like somebody making a mistake, and instead of owning up to it, it's kind of like, I don't even need it. When you probably do. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's going on, Cancer, but let's go. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. Cancer, this is not about always being right, okay? Everybody ain't perfect. Let's get more information about what this is pertaining to when it comes down to minimizing the guilt, please, for Cancer. So you love something, Cancer, and you're just dwelling and dwelling and dwelling on it right now. You're stuck in a dwelling energy. Hubba hubba. Something is sexy to you. This is either a husband or a wife or somebody who's really got your attention, Cancer. Cancer, you sound a little obsessive right now and angry. I'm not trying to be funny, but it do. You right, you know, you might not know, but you will. It's some things you may not know about this situation. It's some things that you may not know that you need to know, need to learn, even about yourself, Cancer, because still not seeing no one else's energy just yet, just your own. Dead serious. So it's like, with seeing this, hubba hubba, you know that dreamy look or deep soulful love you sometimes seen in the eyes of another that they gaze, that, you know, as they gaze into your own. You done looked into somebody's eyes and got hooked. What the fuck? Cancer, you done gazed. You done did a gazing look or something that happened. Somebody you done gazed into somebody's eyes and your ass done got hooked. So we got this dwelling on, you know, on what you love. Now you stuck and dwelling on it. But it's in limbo. This is stuck energy. You're dwelling on this. It says asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Once again, you are not always right. You can't always be in control. If something is unique, you let it remain that way. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to make something what you want it to be, Cancer. So it's like asking someone to change. It's like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. You can't just change something that's already unique. You are not God. Why am I talking to you like it's you? Somebody could be doing you this way, Cancer. I'm sorry. I really just feel this energy. I feel like somebody's doing something blindsided. She got on a blindfold and not really paying attention to the leap she's making as a fool, you know? Definitely striking for a pose. Somebody posing. I don't know if this is opposing or what, but somebody's posing. Anyway, let's keep going. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. See, that's the thing. It wouldn't change a leaf on you. You know what I mean? You trying to change somebody while they going through a growth of their own. Who are you to change them? You know what I mean? And so with you trying to change something like that, you got to look at it. You going to be stuck trying to dwell on what you can change, because you don't, when you're not the one, you're not the tiller of that garden. That when you met that garden, it was already tilled. And so to come in and try to, you know, this is like, and I know this energy. I'm familiar with this energy, so I can speak on this energy. This is an energy like somebody comparing you to something else, somebody else, comparing your work to another person's work. You remind me of such and such. You know, you remind me of such. You got a style like this person, you know. But what about their own uniqueness? They have their own style. It's a lot of people in this world, and yes, it's similarities all over the place. Red is pink, is purple, is orange. It's changed. The colors do change, but they still come from one of the other. It's come from a source of one. So, you know, but that doesn't mean make it back to that one. You know, so yeah, I'm catching that energy. Someone is definitely dwelling when it comes down to this or what they love, but it's something about changing. There's a lot of conflict. There's some gossip going on too. A lot of whispering, but there's justice that's in the air for that. So somebody's gossiping. We got some fire energy and Libra energy coming out. Definitely something is growing out your hands, some type of conflict. What is you doing? There's some type of conflict growing out of your hands. Meaning going out of your hands. I don't feel like you'll be able to control it. You're trying to control another factor. This is something in secret. You could know this is going on, or you could be doing this in secret and not really catching backbiting energy, backstabber to the Empress. But it looked like the Empress, because you know the Empress be knowing. The Empress this is coming towards the Empress. The Empress is pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant or nurturing themselves as if they're pregnant. But this is coming. Something is growing out of your hands towards the Empress. And somebody could be getting enlightenment about something that they didn't know anything about that could be coming towards them here. We got fire. Well, it could be a fire sign. We got some air energy and some earth energy, though. But we got this Ten of Cups. Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Ten of Cups energy as well that's coming towards you that you don't know. There's some blind energy coming towards you, Cancer. This is also someone trying to bring balance to a situation. Maybe justice as well. Yeah, when it comes down to this type of conflict and all this stuff, somebody's trying to balance some type of scales out here. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding for Cancer. Sun, moon, rising. Let's get you, Cancer. Somebody is looking for peace, but they'll be back. You see that red string? They tied that just so they can come back and get what's theirs, the rest of what's theirs. Somebody decided to sell out for a minute so they can think for a second. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But instead, they'll be back because they got that string tied there so they can come back and get the stuff that they left behind. You know, they left their swords behind. They took one with them. Well, actually, they got them all there. But anyway, it looks like they took something when they left. But they'll be returning, like they're trying to return. This could be you or someone else. Or someone could, someone could be taking a break or a vacation from a situation here. But it does look like there could be some returning. Just seeing returning energy. All right, Cancer. What is the storyline for Cancer for December 2021's reading? I'm seeing Kermit the Frog. What the fuck? I hate frogs. Okay, so there's a frog and a princess here. Somebody's stuck in some toxic energy. They want you stuck in it too. So it'll be the other way around. Capricorn energy is coming out strong, and Virgo energy as well. Cancer. There is some type of secrets here that's being overlooked, that's being also investigated, that's also being looked into. Somebody's overlooking them while somebody else is like, somebody's overlooking it. Somebody don't really believe the shit. Somebody, this is rumors. Somebody done said something and it's going around. It's literally going around. But it's it's only like one person that fully believed this rumor or rumors. It's like maybe they came out in different shades. Some people didn't even get the whole story. Somebody got the whole story, but I don't think it was true. This is illusions. Yeah, about this queen but she knows. This is a high priestess they telling rumor. Somebody, y'all doing too much, Cancer. You up here, somebody's spitting rumors about the high priestess, and she's working. She's working on the stuff that y'all talking about. So she already know what y'all saying because she working on what y'all talking shit about. That's not gonna stop her from working. That's stupid. And plus on top of that, she got a lot of suitors while she working too. Whoever this is. She got a lot of suitors, but she ain't steadying none of them. She's focused on her work in secret, minding her business. She's secretly working, minding her business. Whoever is trying to look at her, she don't even know this person exists. And if she do, she don't know they got an interest in her at all. She doesn't care. This is a worker and a hard worker. You can be a male or a female. You don't have to be a girl or a dude. You one of them. I hope so watching this. But, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that there's illusions going on about this person while she's working. She has her back turned to the shit. She ain't even paying attention to this. Her back is turned to it. But there's a lot of secrets and illusions that's going on. And once again, there's that Scorpio energy showing up. And to me, once again, something stung. Something is trying to sting something. This is more of a lobster. Somebody could love lobster tail. I know I do. I know it's a parasite. It's a big one too. But anyway, so it's like somebody could have a parasite. Somebody could be a parasite. This parasite talking. Who is this? You? Okay. All right. So these secrets coming out about this woman, this person that's working really hard because she's really sexy. She's not the queen of wands, but she might as well be. But this is like a workaholic, sexy workaholic. I know it's kind of strange how I'm saying it, but what she works on is secretive things. You know, she's a cultist. It looks like, point blank. Period. You could be a spiritualist, a reader. You know, a spiritual guide, a practitioner, or something like that of that sort. Whatever she working on, she working. And she definitely ain't looking at these secrets, these illusions, these lies that's going on behind her. It's like a numerous amount of people. It's like 8 people that know about something, that was told something, or something spread it around to like 8 different people. And whoever they is, they know, hold on. There are some assumptions. Some people may have not been told, but they assume. So there could be some assumptions, like I don't know, but there could be some assumptions. Like somebody could have said something and they could assume more to it. But I feel like it's all coming from this one source, this one damn lobster. Somebody definitely is gaining enlightenment about that, and somebody could also tie themselves up in the situation by accident. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Aries or a Pisces. Taurus is here too. All right, so what we got here is this. First of all, we got the devil that came out in reverse. So this is definitely stuck in some type of toxic energy, just period. You are dependable on something. You hoping something work. And this, whatever this is collaborating. This is working together with a group of people doing something. And you hope that it worked. This is dangerous ass energy showing up to me. It ain't black magic energy, but it might as well be, because it's kind of like spreading something. Literally, somebody, look at this. Somebody had some secrets or something negative to say, and they went and told the church. Why did I say the church? Because of the little things in the background, the pentacles. I don't know. I ain't never looked at it like a church, but it's like they just went and told the community, the church community, some type of community. All right, let's get into your clarifications, Cancer. Oh boy, so some type of rewarded feeling is going to come out because somebody took you for granted. You're going to be rewarded for somebody taking you for granted and trying to block you. Okay, this gnat, I haven't seen a gnat. Oh my God. Ah! Yo, I spoke about insects giving you spiritual warnings and paying attention to them. And I literally gave a testimony about gnats. Literally. And I have not seen a gnat since I made that recording. up until just now, and it disappeared. It almost looked like a smoke piece. One like say for instance you smoking something, you see a little black piece float. It almost, so that's what I almost thought it was. But it stopped and it buzzed right here in between me and the camera, and then it went away. Somebody is on one. This is insect energy. This is pesticide. This is a irritating energy. I was about to say maggot, but this is maggot-like energy. This is rotten. In other words, it's rotten. Maggots like to come and sit around rotten stuff or stuff that's no good. This is a no good energy. And that's not good to have. Somebody said something or did something really that wasn't cool at all, and they said something to a community or working with a community to do something. Let's get into this clarification for you, Cancer. This is crazy. All right, so let's go. When it comes to having faith in your dreams in reverse for Cancer, clarify. Have faith in your dreams in reverse. This is not safe. Not safe. It's not safe. You guarding something, Cancer. You're not socializing something or whatever. You may be in a situation to where it's not really all that good for you or safe for you. You know, there's no real peace here to a situation when it comes down to motivation and getting enlightenment. There is none. You might need to move. But something is not safe. Whatever you're motivating yourself to do, whatever you're doing, it's not safe, period. It's showing up right here. This is not a safe thing to do. And whatever it is, it's about, misty moments. Misty moments can be a little bit drenched, a little bit, damp. It can be a little bit, a person got mist, walking into a mist, you feel it trickling on your face. Some of you could definitely have some tears going on. You are, being careful about a major emotional loss is important for you right now as well, because this is some type of brain fart that's going to cause this major emotional loss if you don't be careful. You're being told that this situation is not safe. Well, you don't, it's something you doing. You know what? Something that you're doing that you got faith is going to work is not going to work. This is for some type of specifics with a Cancer. Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or even a Virgo. But I am catching this energy that you are getting the enlightenment that whatever you're motivated to do is not safe, and don't do it. This is actually something that's going to turn into some type of turmoil if you're not careful. You're not going to be written off, but you're definitely going to suffer turmoil. There it is. That's turmoil. All right. Well, let's see. With minimizing this guilt, which is something that if you don't stop, you're going to be stuck in a bad guilt. This is like, I'm going to go dig my own quicksand hole today, but I'm going to dig it while I stand in it. Okay. Really? Like, that's what I'm seeing. Clarify, minimize guilt for Cancer. Thank you, Father, that this is not the energy that I'm walking in, because this is not a good energy to have. This pre-emperor. Pre-emperor, you was in the other reading, in the water sign reading. You need to watch it, because if this is you love someone. This is okay. So since you love someone, you mixing a pot, you mixing up some shit, and it's deceitful. This is not good. But your direction is out. This is not how you show love. What are you doing? This is how you show love to yourself, and how you pray and put yourself in a real messed up situation. Your direction is out, and you using some type of secret sauce. Now, the divine got some secret sauce for you. Oh, look. Okay. So, you could be really upset, like permanently upset, like pissed the fuck off, like for real. But at the same time, you need to figure out your course. And that's really what's causing you obsession. I mean, obsession, maybe an obsession or upsetting, being upsetting. But I was trying to say that obsession came out. So you could be obsessed with something, but there's a choosing of direction that's sneaky. You're trying to be sneaky for your own good, and that's not working. Whatever this direction is that you're choosing, the secret sauce is already being divinely directed another direction. Dead serious. Whatever your little secret sauce is, Cancer, that shit ain't working. So I don't know. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a air sign. Could be an earth sign. But this is something that's going to leave you in a hot mess. And let's get more of this bombshell. This bombshell is moving towards you slowly. Kaboom. But it's going to be kaboom. And this one, that means that the longer it takes to explode, the harder it's going to be to clear and clean up. And the more intense you're going to feel it. And this is like you're trying to put something, putting the past behind you. You don't know how to put the past behind you. And you having nightmares and repetitive thoughts about the shit. And that's definitely not bringing you no type of peace at all. No type of peace at all. This is 69. Matter of fact, because it was nightmares and repetitive thoughts. It was like in this order. So some of you could be actually dealing with another Cancer. Look at this energy. That's your sign right there. But people don't understand the real meaning of the 69. And I've heard people say some real stupid shit. But the world is really stupid when they want to believe what they want to believe instead of doing their own inner researching and understanding to certain things. 69 does not just mean oral damn sex. When did they do that? That ain't in astrology. That's not in the stars. 69 does not mean when you flip it around, it means 66, and you add us another 3 6. It's 666. That does not mean it's negative. People need to get out of that mentality where they thinking like that because it doesn't make sense. But that's fine. But either way it go, let's keep on going. So what we got here is about this dwelling on what you love. Like I say, you stuck in your head about somebody. Period. Because that's what's causing all this. You sitting up here dwelling on something that you actually love. And you done already said it in the other thing because it said, I love you. So what are you doing? Anyway, pre-emperor, because that's you. And like I say, that's you right here talking about I love you. So whatever you're dwelling on what you love, this is an energy peak that you done reached and you losing something. And so you feel like you losing this person. So you destroy them? And so you say anything because you feel like you about... Some of you could actually be trying to say something in a positive way. Say something, I'm giving up on you, that shit. Some of you could actually be saying something positive here. Definitely. Or trying to say something to win somebody back. Maybe you feel like you lost someone. Clarify the devil in reverse here. Because this is this toxic energy that you're stuck in. Capricorn energy. This. Okay, they want to slide out. X from hell. Is that you? Or is somebody the devil to you? Let's see what this energy won't crown. Oh, wow. Friend connection. There's a friend that can... You could have an ex from hell that won't, or somebody that you dealt with. That's in this type. It's like you may have gotten connected through a friend. Some kind of way there was a friend connection where y'all was able to connect. So you're being told that this person wants your crown. They want your crown. What? Your crown can't fit everybody's head. Dude, if you knew where a crown... See, crowns just don't be placed on a person's head. You can't buy a crown. A real crown, you can't buy that out the store. Yeah, they can make one and put it on your head for certain audience issues. But when you're dealing with... somebody need to protect their crown. And if you know what I'm talking about, protect your crown. Because I feel like I got a naive person trying to steal some shit. Just listening to my readings. Somebody wants your crown. It's an ex from hell too. And they connected with you from a friend, some type of friend connection. This could be a friend of yours. But it's saying an ex from hell, so this could be an ex from hell that's connected with the friend that's using them, because it is three people here. Let's see what this is. Clarify this Three of Pentacles, please. Like I said, there's something going on in the church. I don't know. Some of you could really have something going on in the church. I ain't even trying to be funny. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. This Virgo energy, please. A love spell. Slavery work. An untrustworthy task that you take in here. Somebody is trying to do some type of spell. A love spell. A sexual energy here. Somebody is honest, but they're a cheater. Somebody will come to you and they don't know how to keep their dick to themselves. Or they coochie. So they lost something. And this is somebody who was really trying to teach them something that they lost. Somebody had to get up in the same energy. Not exactly the same, but somebody had to get up on the, get to somebody else's level to show them something that they ain't the one. It's not like somebody was coming in another way, and somebody may have to show them that, nah, bruh, sis, that's not how we doing this. I don't know where that's coming from here, but let's get some clarification. I mean, not no clarifications, my bad. Let's get some advice about this for you so I can get up out of here with you. All right. But yeah, it's a lot of dwelling on some stuff, and this is really causing unnecessary issues, Cancer. You definitely are once again being told to let go of control factors, relinquish control to a situation here. I'm going to show you that one more time, because at the end of the day, it's like somebody is ascending, and this could be, I'm not seeing nobody else's energy really but yours when it comes down to these messages, and I'm really being pulled to keep it that way. Something is directed to be that way, Cancer, because it's like you're holding on to something that you're not even trying to climb with it. You're trying to hold them down, or they're trying to hold you down. Well, there's some ascending going on up here. You're supposed to ascend. That's why you were told to remain positive. Like, how can you ascend? Like I say, if you glow, they beam. Let me explain that. I'm just going to use it in a different way real quick. If you have a family member that passed away, right, and you were really soaking over them or sad about them, which we're going to be, that's natural. But, they still communicate. They still want to communicate with you. But we're lights. We're only walking around in a vehicle, like our body. So if we're lights, walking lights, if we once the vehicle is dead and buried, our lights are still glowing. But your light is going to glow whether you're in the body or not. And, the people who's already crossed over, that they're just a beam of light, they can see your light. So they come to you and want to communicate with you. But your vibration means everything. So if your vibration is low, if you're sad, depressed, and all in your shit, and jacked and mad and angry, you're cutting off that light. You're dimming that light. So you're not even allowing your ancestors to communicate with you well, because if you glow, they beam. The more you glow, the more they glow. So they can help you keep glowing. You see what I'm saying? So even when you have someone that may pass away, or you having a problem that's really, really down on your luck, try to keep your vibrations up and try to communicate with your ancestors, even if you can't really see them, because they do want to help you through those type of things and situations. If you don't expect, and you got to keep this one thing in mind. A lot of times we don't want to let other people that's walking around on the everyday like us know our business and what we doing and what we going through and what we feeling. That's why we tend to put a mask on. That's why in Cancers, we have a way of doing it. But that's how we tend to put a mask on and cover up the pain or the hurt or what we really feeling on the inside. But at the same time, that's just causing more of a grip of something that you can't really let go of, and it's gonna turn. Like I say, you can turn into a vengeful person, an envious person, a very sunken person, in quicksand. So, this is retaliation energy that I'm catching. And I said something about retaliation earlier in those readings. So it's a lot of this energy floating around. But I do feel like you got to keep one thing special in mind, is that when you're speaking to um, family members and stuff that want to be there for you that's crossed over, guess what? They're not going to tell anybody. But you know what, though? You got to be careful who you're talking to, even with your family members. Because I can't tell you this. It's bad blood in our families, too. And I know this for a fact. I done sit back and did some things around my house that I know for a fact I've been here by myself doing. Not no bad shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I know how I walk my walk and my talk through my stuff. You know what I mean? I know no, unless there's cameras around this bitch, but I hear about it elsewhere. You know what I mean? So I know that if they want to try to do something to knock you down, you got ancestors that's hateful. You got ancestors that know that they done made so bad deeds and did bad things, and they belong on the negative side, and so they want to keep you and bring you down too. You got ones that'll come to you and try to act like they'll help you by hurting you because they know that they can't be like you. It's jealousy everywhere, baby. It's everywhere. But it's up to you how you handle it. It's up to you if you allow it to and consume you too as well. I really want a cheeseburger. I don't know where that came from, but I need a cheeseburger so bad right now with no onions and no pickles. That was random. Anyway, let's get you some advice. Maybe it was just time for me to shut up. Anyway, something is coming in synchronicity for you. This is some material wealth and things coming in, but it's going to have to fall in place. What you have to do is make sure that you understand that whatever this is that's going on around you, whether this is you doing this or somebody else doing this, once again, this whole week has been about prosperity. Like, once again, abundance and success. That's the message that I got when I woke up. So I know that's a message that I needed to spread. But one thing I can say is this: you don't know who getting what side of the shoot, of the stick. You don't know if you're the one getting what's going to be your success. What's successful for you? Because in this case, this is toxic, and some people actually aim to be successful at toxic shit. So, yeah, that part. But you got some type of material wealth and true prosperity on the way for you. And this is about you rising as the phoenix. I did see that energy as well earlier about someone rising as the phoenix, but they also look like they was rising to go right back down. So be careful, because Cancer, I am catching that same type of energy here. This is about the growth of your life. This is about you rising as the phoenix. Now it's up to you if you want to. When you rise as the phoenix, you are crystallized. When you rising as the phoenix, you are burnt. You're burnt till you're purified, not burnt till you can't. Your wings is crispy like chicken wings and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody trying to eat you, or. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So it's like, it's up to you how long you want to stay in the furnace. You can sit there because when you get ready to rise as this phoenix, Jesus rose as the phoenix. Anyway, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This message for Cancer, please show me what advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement that you have for Cancer. Quick. With the phoenix rising, all it's doing is, why do I feel like, okay, anyway, when the phoenix rising, I just got messed up. Somebody could be really trying to mess you up. When the Phoenix, this is about your dreams once again. You do need to pay attention to the ruin readings because they were labeled dreams. This is about also walking in this dream state and being stuck in that dream state and also coming out of it and stepping into reality about some things too. Why would you do that? That was stupid. Anyway, and you know what I'm talking about. That was dumb. Anyway, let's keep going. And that's for one person. You know what I'm talking about. That was dumb. Anyway, so what I'm gonna say here is this resurrection and surrendering to change is here for you. You have it here for you, but it has not taken place. This is all about how you're gonna make your moves. This is not fucking checkers. This ain't checkers. This is chess, for real. The game of life is not nothing to play with like people sit up and think it is. And when you rocking and talking and living in a damn fantasy, Scarface energy. Anyway, look, I'm going to get up out of here, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'm going to check you guys out later and talk to you, all right? Deuces.